City police are asking for information to help solve a recent shooting murder in a case that left a transgender woman dead.
A Baltimore man is arrested for the shooting death of a transgender woman in Prince George's County.
Community grieving tonight as a transgender woman is shot and killed, and her killer is still on the loose.
A transgender woman brutally attacked in Texas last month was found shot and killed over the weekend.
And tonight, the FBI is digging deeper into the murder of a transgender Wayne State University student, now investigating it as a possible hate crime.
911, what's your emergency?
We have been told to be silent for too long. We have been told that we are not enough to parents, to lovers, to schools, to our government, to the world. And the truth is that we're more than enough. And so let today be the last day that you ever doubt Black trans power.
You know, they put LGBT, you know, as a sign of just being like equality, but it's not. L, G, and B, they're not genders. The T is the gender. If you get what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. The other ones, they're just, that's just sexualities, or you're lesbian, you're gay, you're bisexual. Being trans is no gender. Being trans is a lifestyle. This is how we live our lives every day.
I was really young. I think what helped me be more comfortable is playing around in clothes and the more and more I played around in clothes in the house, I was like, okay, one day I'm gonna go outside.
I was about like 5 or 6. Me and my cousin went to the bathroom. While we was playing, we rushed to the bathroom. And she went to use the bathroom and I went to use the bathroom. And I noticed that she didn't look like me down there. And I was like, well, that's crazy because I'm supposed to have that. And she was like, no, boys have these and girls have these. So you're a boy because you have this, and I'm a girl because I have this. And I was like, oh, I didn't know I was a boy.
My peers, classmates at the time, were extremely supportive. But my home, I was raised by my father, and he was kind of like 50-50. He was in support of it, but he had stipulations that I did not necessarily agree with.
I had went to my uncle's house and knocked on his door, and he was like, he came to the window and he didn't come to the door. He came to the window, looked out the window, saw it was me, and then walked off.
Life has been a lot of things. Like, I have literally been in so many different spaces in life, and I've had wonderful opportunities, and I've also had some terrible, unfortunate events take place. So
like a rose traveling through a road of bricks. That's what it's like.
You want to elaborate?
Have you ever dug your hand in a bucket of glass?
Mental health is an extremely important thing. One thing that helps me with my mental, when I'm feeling down, anything, prayer. I know that everyone is not religious and all that, but just myself personally, prayer helps me. I have a strong belief in God.
Marijuana. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, I gotta say it. So it's I smoke to stay social. I do, and copacetic. And I go to therapy. Somebody try to kill me out there. And then it's crazy. I had the thought that I was in the car with a killer. He raped me, hit me with a mallet a couple times. And after he did that, I saw the scene around me and stuff. Got overwhelmed and just started running. I was like, I don't know what the hell is right there, but I'm going through whatever is right there. And I came through, when I got through the tapes and stuff, it was like this white couple right there with it was a little girl standing right there, and she was like, Mommy, I think she needs help.
You know, I wasn't aware of any resources. I wasn't aware of any pride centers. I wasn't aware of any of that stuff. The only thing I knew was that my friends were telling me, like, oh, girl, you can do this and you can get some money real quick. So it led to that, and that leads to partying and drugs and a heap of other stuff. So definitely would not recommend.
Profitable. I'm sorry, but it was profitable. I got a lot of money. Basically got paid to be disrespected.
Be yourself unapologetically, regardless of how someone else may view you, regardless of how your parents may view you, regardless of how society looks at you, regardless whether somebody calls you a man one day, regardless whether somebody calls you a woman one day.
Come out early. Accept it early. Like, I'm this. Whether you don't decide to be this or not. You feel what I'm saying? At this moment, this is me. You're going to accept this for this right now.
So to be woman means to be proud. It means to be great. It means to be excellent.
You know, to be a woman is meaning, you know, to up the empowerment, to uphold of respect, to maintain stability, to be the backbone.
I feel like to be woman is to be. You understand what I'm saying? I say be like it wouldn't be if it wasn't for women.